Good morning, Cathaoirleach. We've just heard about the system. The system is protected under the guise of a thing called the Caltrone Doctrine, which allows public servants to hide behind the ministers. This morning's interview with Emma Vic Bahuna was heartbreaking, absolutely heartbreaking. Here was a young woman who did everything right. She gave up her job to be a stay-at-home mother. She raised her children. She breastfed them when they were babies. She couldn't be a more perfect woman, in my view. And we have the absolute irony of Tony O'Brien, the current head of the HSE, walking out of his job, and I'm sure with his pension in his pocket, to take up a $65,000 a year job with Evofem Bioscience in San Diego. And if you go onto their website, you'll see it's dedicated to developing a portfolio of innovative therapeutic solutions to meet the evolving sexual and reproductive health needs of millions of women globally. What sort of a bloody irony is that? That the man who presided over the cervical scandal in this country is going to a company that claims this. According to the Evofem website, they are science with a soul, providing innovative healthcare solutions that elevate the lives of women. They develop woman-controlled, easy-to-use and accessible products. And they say because when a woman is in complete control today, she is in a greater control tomorrow. What sort of a company would employ a man who has just presided over the disaster? And I am sure the women, the 200-odd women that are out there today, not sure of their future, and that poor woman this morning, I am sure all the bloody words we say in here are worth nothing to them. It's all hot air. Why? Because there is nobody accountable. Nobody ever is accountable in this country. We walk away and we give them, if there's any sign that somebody is going to become accountable, we give them their pension and we ask them to leave. And they sail off into the sunset. And God damn it, it's been going on since the scandals that led to the economic crash. And that was only money. Now we're talking about lives. Somebody in the HSE knew, and they sat on that information and denied those women. I'll tell you, if it was my wife, my daughter or my sister, I would be down there with a gun today looking for them. I can't begin to imagine the pain and suffering that has been brought. I meet ordinary women in the street, good friends of mine, who have had a clear diagnosis or clear tests and they're happy with them. But they went through hell worrying anyway. I said it here last week myself. I'm at the age where I get a bowel screen every couple of years. I'm wondering, should I trust that? But for some peculiar reason or other, it seems to be the women in this country that always get caught in these disasters, and that's what they are. Leader, I don't know that a debate will do anything here. I would love a minister to come in here and lay out who got the message first. What's his or her name? Who did he or she pass that message to? What was the line of communication that brought that to Minister Harris the day before, a few minutes before he walked into the Dáil? Give us the names of those people and tell us how they are going to be held accountable. Damn it to hell, it's the very least the citizens of this country deserve. And maybe if we do that, we will finish up in a situation that no public servant will ever again hide information. And I apologise to the women of Ireland for adding more bloody hot air to the concerns they have, because that's all that's coming out of Leinster House at the moment.
Thank you, Senator. Senator Lynn O'Ryan.